Hey everybody, this is ECAbrams, and today in the vlog, we're talking about lo-fi. Lo-fi is basically a response to hi-fi or high fidelity. So when we talk about the lo-fi aesthetic, we're talking about things that are intentionally degraded so that they look hand-drawn, retro, textured, authentic, original, old school. However you want to phrase it, the best way to encapsulate all those ideas is in the phrase lo-fi. This movement is thought to have originated in what we call lo-fi music, which is sort of this indie grunge new wave movement where people are using substandard and older technology to record sound in less than ideal spaces and produce commercial albums with it. So it's an intentional choice to use less than perfect or less than ideal things. But that's not really the best way to put it, because they intentionally chose those things for the sound they're going to make. In the same way, lo-fi photography makes use of pinhole cameras and toy cameras to intentionally create degraded or distorted images that have a high amount of vignetting, a high amount of contrast, losing a lot of detail in there, but at the same time, that's the exact look they're going for. So when we say something has a particular aesthetic, we're saying that specific artistic choices have been made to generate that image. So all this month, it's going to be Lo-Fi July over here. So I'm going to be showing you how to make lo-fi titles, lo-fi motion graphics, film grain, film burn. It's going to be great. So all this month, all the tutorials are going to be lo-fi, and I'll probably talk some more about how I really feel about this kind of thing. All in though, the aesthetic is kind of here to stay. Companies are using it to make their brands look more authentic and co-opting this movement where people are going out and knitting and they're playing board games, making things out of wood, they're making things with their hands. And all in, I find this is a good culture. So lo-fi aesthetic is not necessarily a bad thing, and I don't hate it. But let me know in the comments what you think about the lo-fi aesthetic. And I guess Instagram is the best example of this. And all this month, because lo-fi and July sound similar, I'm going to be doing tutorials about these things anyway. Hopefully you enjoy them. And if you like tutorials about After Effects, motion graphics, and you like hearing me vlog about motion graphics and blah 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 blah, then subscribe to this channel, because there's new stuff up here all the time. And check out all the old tutorials. There's good stuff in there too, I'd almost guarantee it. Now, if you excuse me, I have a lot of MP3s to transfer onto an 8-track recorder so I can listen to them in my Camaro. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you around the internet. Forgot my beer crate.